Hey folks, woo, grumpy blogger coming at you. I got a haircut. Actually, I did it myself. If y'all have a pair of clippers, you can do your own hair. You know, mind you, it may come out looking like this, but by God, it's cut. And I didn't have to pay a dime for it. Well, I probably paid a dime because of the electricity. So, you guys know I like to go to Senor Lopez. But the COVID-19 has prevented that, and I'm still not ready to go to venture out like that. So, for lack of anything else, I'm going to Taco Bell. But yeah, so this is being filmed on Friday, April 16th, I believe, or the 17th, I'm not sure which, whatever date Friday was, or is. And it'll say at the bottom of the film, so you guys will know. It's a good thing about this, and I grabbed it, I told Judy, I said, I haven't had much time to do any vlogging. Did I bring my phone with me? Yes, I did. And Glenn, Thunderbird6, he made the comment here a while back on one of my videos. You know, where was my gun? Well, that day I was wearing my jogging pants or sweatpants or whatever you want to call them, old man pants. You know, with the white stripe down the side, dark blue. You know, that kind of stuff, right? Anyway, so today I've got on my full. I decided I'd put on some regular breeches and shoes and stuff, and so my gun, which my holster's on this belt, so I got my gun with me today just in case, you know. Not that I'm going to go robbing any taco places. I just I've been noticing, you know, I've seen a few things here and there. You know, there's like these, I don't know what's with people when they do stuff like this, but I read today that a 60-year-old woman, which is younger than me, but still 60-year-old, is, and that's a concept I have troubles getting around, is the fact that, you know, somebody 60 is younger than me, you know. But anyways, she had survived coronavirus, been in the hospital, got through all of that, and then somebody mugged her, you know. Right now is not the time. These thieves need to think about getting in another line of work right at the moment. And I'm glad to see that. I noticed that today that the amount of people that had the COVID-19 coming out of Wuhan doubled overnight. Actually, it quadrupled, or 10 times. It jumped up a huge amount. Of course, you know, China's now being investigated for releasing the COVID-19, which I've said all along. I did not put on my tinfoil hat, but it looks like that's exactly what happened. They were trying to compete with the United States in dealing with get on down the road there. There you go. But anyways, whatever their reason was, I personally think that it was they wanted, you know, it might have got a little out of hand. There's been several scenarios in several books where something like this happened. So, you know, and they've been talking about something like this happening for the last 20 years or more. You know, probably more than that. Yeah, I'm trying not to scratch my nose. But okay, I got to scratch. It itches. It's the pollen in the air right now. But yeah, I'm going to get us some tacos and burritos from Taco Bell. But not at the moment. Yeah, it looks like people are there. Of course, you know, probably employees. But yeah, the economy is just, I mean, it's just amazing, the standstill. There's a lot of people out today, a lot more. Maybe we're starting to get, the peaks are starting to drop. We've hit the plateau and we're starting to come back down. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I want to sign off with this. Remember what I always say: treat each other the way you want to be treated. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other. And bye-bye for now. Three score and several years ago, a person was brought forward. That person would be me. It was with the idea that all things are not equal. It was with the idea that not everyone is a winner. It was with the idea that not everyone is a loser. And the best that we can hope for is to die in our sleep. With these truths being self-evident, I have a daydream. That daydream is to lead this nation, nay, this world, into a glorious future of mediocrity. A world where every household will have an endless supply of toilet paper, and where all of our Australian brothers and sisters will never be considered below us, even though they are down under. A world where our Canadian allies will never have to say, "I'm sorry," just for being Canadian, or to be ridiculed for not knowing that their bacon is just round ham. A world where the British will never have to be reminded that they had to ask the Yanks, the Canucks, the Aussies, and the Kiwis to bail them out of not one, but two world wars. A world where the French will never have to speak French again, so that everyone can understand them when they say, "We don't surrender," and they can fight for their own freedom. I am Lloyd Mendenhall, the Grumpy Blogger, and I am running for president in 2020. And I approve this message.
Known as the Grumpy Blogger.
Hey folks, I know you could have watched other videos, and I want to thank you for watching mine. So, always be nice to each other, and don't forget. Okay? Alright, you have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.